Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I'm back. Now for today's video, bro, I know a lot of y'all want to learn how to fix your jump shot on NBA 2K26. And again, this is no fake cat video. Y'all know I'll never lie to y'all. When I first started 2K26, bro, I heard everyone saying this is the easiest shooting 2K of all time. If you're bricking your buns, bro, I was shooting 14% from three. This is not even a troll. And what am I shooting now? Hold on, how do I check this? Yeah. What am I shooting right now? I'm shooting 66.7% from three, which low key I would be shooting a little bit higher if, you know, I have those terrible first couple of games. But hey, it is what it is. We all go through it. Like, I'm not trying to claim to be one of the best 2K players on this game. Like, I'm not trying to claim that at all. But hey, if you go to the city, I think 66.7 is pretty solid because 85 cash out. What are you doing, dog? 80. Man, y'all gotta get off the game, man. Y'all gotta go hit the showers. But look, man, of course, y'all can go ahead and skip to the jump shots at the end of the video because obviously I gotta plug y'all before I put my actual best jump shots video out because that's gonna have jump shots for every build, three-pointer, everything. But anyway, bro, tip number one, bro, you got to know your range, bro, and know your build. Because if you make a build with like a 73 ball and you're trying to spark that thing from half court, Brody, what are you doing? Like, as y'all can see, we're on the one above all build. We're almost at 99. That video is dropping very, very soon. But we have an 87 three ball, depending on how deep you go. If y'all don't know, this has pretty much been in the game since literally 2K18, 17, 19. Your bar is going to get a lot smaller. Your jump shot meter, if you have your jump shot meter on, you're going to see your green window. Your bar is going to get a lot smaller depending on how deep you go out, especially if you don't have a high three ball. So if you have a higher three ball, with your limitless range high, your bar is going to be a lot bigger and it's going to be a lot easier to green the shot. But if you don't have it, keep in mind, you're not going to have that big of a bar. It's going to be very, very small. The green window is going to be small. So keep that in mind when you're shooting deep on this game. If you don't have deep bomb or takeover on, your bar is going to be very, very small. And I'm pretty sure if you have under an 87, well, under an 89 three ball, most of y'all can't get this badge pretty high either, which is limitless range. It's a very, very good badge. Obviously, if you got like an 89 three ball, which we're going to have in this build, we're going to have silver, you're going to be able to get a bigger bar when shooting deep threes. So keep that in mind, bro. When it comes to shooting in this game, bro, you have to know your build. I only have 87 three ball. I got to respect that. Now, another tip that I really need y'all to understand is it doesn't matter if you have a 93 ball, 85, 75. If you are shooting right around the arc, right at the three-point line, if you're shooting right here, everyone's meter or no meter, everything is going to be the exact same no matter what three ball you got. It doesn't matter what three ball you have on this game. Everyone's meter is going to basically be the exact same. And speaking of the jump shot meter, there is another thing I want to tell you about. This is another tip. Basically, bro, what y'all want to do is come over to the controller settings tab. And I know a lot of people, when they hear, hey, bro, turn your jump shot meter off, turn your jump shot meter off, y'all come over to the shot timing and turn y'all shot timing off. No, this is going to make y'all shoot real player percentage shooting. That is horrible. You don't want to do that. Keep this on. So if you hear people saying, turn off your meter, bro, turn off your... Don't do this. This is not smart. I'm trying to tell y'all. Anyway, when y'all making y'all jump shot, this isn't really going to matter either. Also, even though this doesn't really affect shooting, it can make shooting a little bit weird. So make sure you have passive dribble hand switches off because it'll make the ball go to the other hand while you're about to shoot a jump shot. You don't want this to happen. Turn this off. But anyway, the most important thing, you want to come over to customize HUD. Like I said, you're turning your jump shot meter off. If you keep the meter on, you're not going to... I'm trying to tell y'all, you get a whole boost from shooting with your meter off. What you want to do is come over to shot meter shots, bro, and turn visibility for shots off. Trust me on this. But if you're one of those type of players that don't want to, you know, turn it off and you don't want to switch, you don't want to, you know, get the boost from shooting with your shot meter off, go ahead and turn it on. And if you turn it on, I highly recommend turn your size for the shot meter at the biggest it can possibly be so you can see your green window the biggest it can possibly be. I'm trying to tell y'all so y'all know what y'all timing, what y'all not timing, and things of that nature. Also for y'all, you know, the certain jump shot meters you should be using. Obviously the curve one, that's the first one, is pretty solid. I don't really recommend y'all use any of these other ones. They're kind of mid, except what, triangles, maybe waves. Horn is really good in my opinion. Rainbow's pretty solid too. Tusk, Comet, and that's pretty much it. Y'all can use funnel if y'all want to. And what is it? arrow too if y'all want to go crazy with that. Now, the next tip before we go into the, you know what I'm saying, come over to the badges tab. There is a very important badge in this game that I need y'all to make sure y'all have on at the highest it can possibly go. Now, I don't really need it as high as, you know, I can possibly go anymore. I'm really worried about my defense, but that badge is clearly Set Shot Specialist, bro. Set Shot Specialist is by far the best badge in the game, bro. I can't wait to have this badge on Legend when I get my, what is it called? When I get my shooting specialization done, Gold 9. We're gonna have this on Legend. Set Shot Specialist pretty much makes shooting a literal breeze in this game. Make sure y'all putting your Set Shot Specialist to as high as it can possibly go. Like, this is one of the most important badges in this game. I don't care what no one says. Now, the next very important tip I need y'all to understand is coming over to the Art of the Shooting facility, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Art of Shooting. And you want to basically come in here, talk to what is this guy named? Lethal Shooter. I'm pretty sure his name's Lethal Shooter. And he's basically going to give y'all a task to get your hot zones every week. Now, oh my God, colds. Ew, we got cold spots in the mini. I ain't even know that. My bad, y'all. Yo, I'm making a video about how to shoot. But anyway, y'all see it. We're a red all around the three-point line. Now, if you want to get your hot zones pretty fast, you can literally just get them playing My Career. I'm pretty sure you can just get them playing My Career. Just come over here. It's My Career. Get your, you know what I'm saying, hot zones fast and things of that nature. And then come back to here. And when you get back here, after you get your hot zones, get everything red and things of that nature, basically you're going to want to come to talk to Lethal Shooter. And when you're going to talk to him, he's going to give you a drill to do any spot. Any 3 spots you want, or 1, 2, however many you want to do, and you're going to want to go ahead and try to get these purple. As y'all can see on the ground, it says purple, which is lethal. When I shoot here in this purple spot, it's basically automatic. It'll be just green one with a meter on. Don't even worry about that. But yeah. Now the next important tip, this is for every PS5 player, or well, I don't think this really applies to Xbox, but if you're on PlayStation 5, hey, make sure you come over to the settings tab on your console. And when you get to the settings tab, go to the accessories. I'm trying to tell y'all, this literally saved me. Make sure your communication method is on USB cable, because if you're getting delay in your jump shot, bro, hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, if you're getting delay in your jump shot, go ahead and plug the cable up to your controller and put your communication method on USB cable. I'm trying to tell y'all, this saves me. Like, I feel like when I'm playing a game like this, bro, it feels like there's no delay. I'm trying to tell y'all, on me. Now, there is a huge tip that a lot of people don't really talk about, which I'm very surprised they don't talk about. Basically, bro, all you want to do is come over to your MyCOURT, and as y'all can see, there's this little table right here. What you want to do is walk up to this table. It's called the MyCOURT kiosk, and when you come to this kiosk, you're going to see the option to go online, which is pretty sure it's square on it's square on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure it's X on Xbox. My fault if I said it wrong. I'm pretty sure it's X though, because I play Xbox sometimes. But yeah, what y'all want to do is go online, and what this is going to do is when you step on this court, every shot is going to basically be like an actual online game. Holy gee, what was that dirty delay just now? Hey, 2K, stop playing with me. Hold on, wait, hey, 2K, don't be playing with me, bro. Y'all know I'm butter. But yeah, you can literally test out and work on your jumper all day in the MyCOURT just by going online, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's kind of crazy. Make sure you're doing that. Now, the next big tip I have for y'all with shooting is going to be with rhythm shooting. I know y'all see it, people out there greening and whites. Yes, literally greening whites. And you may ask, well, how are they greening whites? If you flick down and up, there's basically something in the game called tempo shooting. All you gotta do is green the tempo, and it's butter every single time. If y'all having a problem shooting on this game and you can't, well, green regularly, bro, I highly recommend y'all switch to tempo shooting. Y'all see how terrible I timed that, bro? It's still green, because tempo shooting on this game is very broken. As long as you get the tempo right, it's pretty much going green every single time. Like, y'all see me clearly trying to brick. Like, I'm trying my hardest to brick, but it's still going in. Hold on, is that that's a green? Ew, 2K. I'll get it, bro. All you gotta do is flick down on your stick, then flick up, and basically every single shot you take will be green. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, bro. You don't even have to really green the timing every single time. It's kind of unfair, but hey, it is what it is. 2K has it in the game. Ooh, that was a brick. I actually bricked that time. Hold on, let me see this. Oh no, we back to green and the whites. But yeah, basically, bro, just switch to the you know, the tempo shooting, and everything's pretty much going to be green. You can green whites and everything and things of that nature. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about is visual cues, how to get open, and I'm pretty sure all the different timings that this game has. I know it's kind of crazy. It's about 3 to 4, or I think it's like 5 different timings that are the main ones. I knew it. The first tip I have for y'all, which is a very, very important tip, is that I know y'all may be sitting here spotting up in the corner and things of that nature, and you just got back on defense and you're holding L2 or LT. If you're holding this button and you get ask for the ball, or someone passes it to you and you shoot the ball, your jump shot's going to be 10 times faster compared to if you're just, shooting the ball regularly. As you can see, I dip, like, you know what I'm saying? My character does a whole dip. Let me show y'all one more time. If I'm holding L2 or LT, the shot's pretty much dumb fast. As y'all can see it right there. It's way faster if you're holding L2 or LT, because if y'all don't know, 2K pretty much added something called no dip shooting in the game. So if you're sitting in the corner after you just got done playing defense and you're holding L2 or LT and you're just sitting there in the corner waiting for the pass, bro, you're going to be activating your no dip catch and shoot. Like I'm trying to tell y'all. So if you're not used to the no dip shooting, or you don't really know your timing and things of that nature, make sure you're letting go of LT/L2 or whatever it is with system you're on. Now, the next tip I have for y'all is learning your visual cue, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of people may go into the jump creator and they look at the jump time, and they look at the set point time and push time and release time. And you look at all those times, you may be thinking, oh, well, what is this? Basically, bro, with jump is when your player has basically just jumped off the ground. Like when you're shooting your shot, it's basically when your player has literally just jumped off the ground. Set point is basically when the ball is pretty much above your head. You'll be able to see it when you turn your meter on, but it's pretty much when the ball is directly above your head. For push, it's when the ball is clearly above your head and it's right before your player is about to push the ball out of his hands. Like right before he's about to push the ball, that is push timing. And for release timing, again, it's a little bit after push. Obviously, it's a couple milliseconds after push, but it's right. You're basically going to want to release the shooting button or square, whatever it is, right when the ball is about to leave your player's fingertips. Now, me personally, I like to run push because obviously it's really, really simple. All I got to do is let go of the button when my player is about to shoot the ball. Like I've already pretty much ingrained the timing in my head. Make sure you understand your visual cue. Bro, come over to the MyCOURT. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to learn your want to learn your jump shot and things of that nature, come over to the MyCOURT, bro. It's going to be ingrained in your head. I'm trying to tell you. Also, if you're having a problem shooting on this game, bro, come over to the camera options. All you got to do is click the right arrow, or the right arrow on any system. It doesn't matter. You basically want to turn your camera options on the lowest possible view. Now, hey, you could run the floor swivel if you want to be very, very close so you can get used to your timing. Or you could run, I'm pretty sure, drive or 2K low. I prefer 2K low and just zoom it in a little bit. And this way it's going to be a lot closer and you'll be able to see your player and see your timing and things of that nature a lot closer. Now, the other timings in this game is going to be fade timing and tire timing. Now, fade timing is going to be a little bit different depending on whose fade you got. I'm pretty sure everyone uses Pro 2 in this game. It's going to be a little bit different from your actual regular shooting timing. So make sure you're learning your fade timing. So if you're going for a fade, you like, whoa, bro, why am I wide open and I'm bricking? I'm trying to tell you, learn your fade timings because these are not the exact same as your standstill jump shots. This is basically an entire different jump shot, but I've already ingrained Pro 2 into my brain. So it's not even that hard for me to time this no more. It's pretty much night and day. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. The next timing in this game is basically the tired shooting timing. Now hold on, I'm gonna try to lose my energy for y'all real quick. The tired timing is gonna be a completely different timing than the other shooting times on this game. Once y'all figure out the tired timing and things of that nature, blinking yellow or blinking red, once y'all figure out this timing, it's gonna be a lot simpler. It's pretty much holding the ball just a little bit of a millisecond longer. It's not that crazy. But I've seen a lot of people say, well, what about the blinking red, bro? Blinking red is basically impossible to time. Like, of course, I time it perfectly when I say something goofy like that. But blinking red timing is very hard to time. Like, as y'all can see, brick. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna be that type of guy to say, hey, turn on your blinking reds. Like, you're gonna learn your blink and red timing, no problem, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, blink and red is the hardest timing in the game. It's basically impossible. The green window is dumb small, so if you try shooting the ball and you're blinking red and you wonder why you brick, hey, that's exactly why. Now, for all my dribble heads out there, or you just like to dribble a teeny bit before you shoot the ball, bro, the timing is going to be a little bit different. Y'all got to keep this in mind. When you do a dribble move and you shoot the ball, the timing is going to be a tad bit slower compared to your regular, you know, shooting still, catch and shoot type of time. It's going to be a tad bit slower, so keep that in mind when you are, you know, isoing up, cooking, and then you shoot the ball. The timing is going to be a little tad bit slower. It's basically going to be the exact same, but it's going to be a tad bit slower. So keep that in mind when you're playing this game. The dribble timing and the catch and shoot timing are nearly identical, but it's a teeny bit slower. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, the next tip I have for y'all is how to get open. I know a lot of y'all have struggled to get open on this game, to even get a clean and very good look on this game. But basically, the very easy tips to getting open on this game is going to be simply doing an escape, which I have on the trade escape. A lot of y'all might run Kemba Walker's escape or Jimmy Butler's escape. This is basically going to give your player space. And if you do this move and someone's behind you, it's basically going to register as a wide open J. It's not going to be no contest. So if they're behind you and you hit a, you know what I'm saying, a little crab move, that's what it is called, but it's basically the trade escape or whatever escape you have on. If you hit this move, which is all you got to do to hit this move is hold turbo and flick up diagonally. If you hit this move and you know what I'm saying, go ahead and shoot and they crab behind you, you're basically going to get a wide open jump shot every single time. Now, another move to getting open, very, very dumb, easy on this game, is going to be simply snatching back. Now, I have on Devin Booker snatch back, which is probably the best snatch back in this game. All you basically want to do is run up and then flick down on your stick and hold this sprint button. That's pretty much all you're going to want to do. Make sure you step back and things of that nature. Of course. There's also another move which you can do to get open, is going to be speed boosting out of the snatchback, which, as y'all can see, it gives me a nice little speed boost. We can run to a different spot on the 3 line. As y'all can see, depending on where you want to go, bam, you can run out of this. What all you got to do that is basically obviously hit the step back and hold this sprint button diagonally up to wherever you're trying to run to, which I like to run to the side, or it doesn't really matter. I don't really like to run directly to the 3 ball because it can make someone bump into you. You can take the dribbling bar away, so I don't really like doing that. And again, like I told y'all with the little escape John flicking up diagonally, you can basically speed boost out of this move as well. Like, wait, hold on. You can pretty much speed boost out of the escape as well, just like the other move. And you can do it, it's vice versa, the same exact thing. But that is the 2 easiest moves to getting open on this game for a wide open J. And if you haven't been paying attention to what I've been saying, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, what is it called? The step back, Devin Booker, best step back in the game. Trae Young, Trae Young escape moves, another one of the best escapes in the game. But I'm gonna show y'all real quick what y'all want to buy if you can't get those, of course. Now, again, like I said, for the escape, a lot of people use, Jimmy Butler on the taller builds, which this is a very, very good escape. Also, a lot of people do, in fact, use Kemba Walker's escape, another good escape. You can get open very, very easy with this. And again, as for the step backs, bro, same thing here. Devin Booker is step back, really, really good. And Vince Carter step back, really, really good. Y'all can go crazy with either one of these. Now, the last tip I want to tell y'all about shooting, which, hey, I just got to be real with y'all. The last tip to shooting on this game, I know a lot of y'all hate hearing the same garbage, but I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, get yourself some jump shot boost. It's like 10K for like 99 games. It's going to help you a lot, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, get yourself some jump shot boost. Now, if you big balling and you got the cheddar and you a dribble head, you like to dribble a lot, bro, hey, go ahead and run, you know what I'm saying, muscle milk. This going to help you a lot. You're not going to lose too much, you know what I'm saying, turbo too fast. But if you big balling, which I'm pretty sure to go ahead and buy the full number of this is 30K VC. 2K is taxing, but hey, if you big balling, go ahead and buy that. Now, also another tip besides the badge is going to be your takeover. Make sure y'all are running a takeover that boosts your shooting attributes. Now, I have 4 different takeover presets. I have bucket, 3 and D. What else do I got on? Skilled slasher, and I have speedster, which this is for like, you know, having crazy high dribbling. This is why I play on the ones, and I just want to dribble the ball the whole time. But anyway, run a takeover that boosts your shooting, or if you have custom takeover unlocked, go ahead and make a takeover that only boosts your shooting. This is going to be very, very crucial. The best takeovers you're going to want to run is things like sharpshooter. This is going to help y'all shoot shots a lot easier, or deep bomber. Now again, even though I said know your range on this game, bro, if you are running a takeover like deep bomber, your build has a 93 ball, which this build is going to have a 93 ball at some point. Deep bomber is basically going to allow y'all to bypass the limitless range caps on how deep you can shoot a 3. And you're basically going to be able to shoot this jump from Nardia. You're going to be able to shoot it from half court, wherever you want to on the court, honestly, bro. All you got to do is time it good. The green window is going to be pretty big. You're going to be able to shoot it from basically anywhere in the court, which this only requires a 93 ball. So, hey, if y'all want to, bro, go ahead and throw in that deep bomber, bro. It's kind of ridiculous. But look, man, of course, I can't end this video without giving y'all a bunch of good jump shots to run on this game. Doesn't really matter what build you're on. If you're on tall guard, small guard, center, high 3 ball, center, whatever you're on, like, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of jump shots. I'm not gonna give y'all every jump shot because I'm saving that for a different vid. We're gonna have some heaters in that video. But if you want some good jump shots off the rip, hey, first jump shot obviously is going to be my personal jump shot. Now, I do run one of the best jumpers in this game, probably by far the best jumper in this game, and it is the JJ Test jump shot, which is JJ Redick, man. JJ Redick has one of the best jumpers on this game, and it also requires an 87 3 ball. Well, the way I tuned this jumper only requires an 87, but as y'all can see, JJ Redick, Austin Reeves, Baluba, a little bit over on the push. I don't know why I did that, bro. I pushed it over a little bit over on push, and I've never changed it since. And which basically what you want to go is a 72% Austin Reeves and 28% Baluba. Now, another real solid jump shot that I did make day one that I don't really use anymore. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't really like this jump shot because it's a lot slower, but you could run Cameron Thomas, Baluba, Kevin Porter Jr. and for the push time and just a tad bit over on the push, a little tad, and then 68% Baluba, 32% Kevin Porter Jr. Hey, y'all can run this. I don't really like this jump shot anymore because it's a little bit slower, but if y'all like a little bit slower jump shot with A+ defensive immunity, hey, go crazy with this, young. It's a tough jumper. Now, for my taller guards with like an 83 3 ball, bro, of course, y'all, what y'all want to do is y'all want to come over to your jumper, obviously equip the Scottie Pippen base. This jump shot is pretty good. I'm trying to tell y'all, Baluba won for the release. I don't know, Baluba's like he's basically like the new Oscar Robertson. Hey, it is what it is. For y'all, release 2, Charles Bassey, which we're only picking release 2 for the second jump shot I'm about to show y'all. But what y'all want to do is go 100% on the release speed, or you can go 3/4, whatever you think is best for you. I like my jump shots to be really fast, though. It's completely up to y'all. Now, again, this is another jump shot that I did get from my guy, what's his name, Glock 19. Basically, bro, if you have like a 70 midi or 73 ball, low jumping, low shooting and things of that nature on your, you know what I'm saying, shooting obviously on your build, what you want to do is go 100% Charles Bassey and go 100% on the release. This is a really chicken jump shot, and it's really good if you have a low 3 ball and things of that nature. Hey, y'all can go crazy with this. Now, a really good jump shot that you can use if you're on center, of course, is going to be Jonathan Isaac base, Baluba for the release 1, Dirk Nowitzki for the release 2, and push timing. Of course, I like all my jump shots pushed. That's just me personally. 100% on the release speed, of course, and then go 100% Baluba. Now, if you don't really like Jonathan Isaac's base, you could run Michael Porter Jr. and go crazy with his base. He has a pretty good base on his, well, obviously his jump shot, and then obviously for the release speed you want to go 100%, and then tune your blending to whatever it is on your build. Now, if you have an 85 3 ball, 86, 87, whatever it is, go crazy with that. But me personally on mine, I go 60 40. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to, of course, go crazy. But look, man, that was pretty much every single tip I could possibly give y'all to help y'all shoot better on this game. But bro, again, like I said, if y'all did in fact enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel. But with all that being said, man, I'm out this giant. Peace.